Good afternoon, Tom Ginn, G-Force. I'll be right back. Hello, everybody. Tom Ginn, G-Force. It is Monday. I'm so grateful for this day, this moment. G is for gratitude. Gratitude powers so much. It powers our potential, which allows opportunities to develop. We create a different mindset with gratitude. It changes everything. When we come from a place of gratitude. I think when I was talking to Rex Sykes last week on his program, Rex Sykes Worldwide, I just believe gratitude just opens those gates and doors to, when we go to a place of gratitude, no matter what's happening around us, so the difficulties or challenges you may have, the things that are going well, we go to a place of gratitude. It opens up other doors. It brings us into a space of peace, joy, and love. I believe is one of the most powerful things we can do to stay what I call in emotional homeostasis. We may have some difficulties, challenges, our environment that's going around us, what's happening in the economy. All these things are creating a lot of different things of stress, anxiety, fears, worry, doubt, uncertainty. But when we go to a place of gratitude, we got to be grateful for this very moment. I believe it's one of the most powerful things that we can do is that you're here right now. And how we look at it, if you have a difficulty, a challenge, being grateful, find that one good thing about what's going on. It changes everything. Doesn't eliminate the problem. It just gives you a different way to respond versus maybe reacting or getting stuck or getting frozen, going into a downward spiral emotionally, mentally. But when we go to a place of gratitude and learn to practice those principles, things I learned from a great book called Gratitude Works by Robert A. Emmons. I encourage everybody to get that book. It does a deep dive. It's a workbook as well to really help you better understand the power of gratitude. But today, a lot of announcements, mixing up some things and shifting some things. I'm so grateful for all the shifting and sorting and things that are going on in my life, my business, my health. And I just wanted to share that with you. I always ask this question when we talk about what am I grateful for? What am I grateful for? Just ask that question to yourself. Today, I'm grateful for my health. We live in a culture that and society that our population is not healthy. Physically, spiritually, mentally, not healthy. But when it comes to health, the chronic side, 66% of the American people have a chronic illness. And that's sad. And that leads to mental illness. That is another a tragedy that's happening out there. But I'm grateful for my health. And I want to share with people why I'm so grateful, what I'm doing in my life to maintain the right mindset for health. And I'm also grateful for opportunity. Many things have come into my life as far as opportunities and businesses. I've had some very significant successes. I've also had some of those that crash and burn and wonder if I could ever get off the ground again. But I'm grateful for everything I've learned about opportunity. When we're a space of gratitude, things show up differently. We have a different attitude, I would say, a different perspective. We become more open. We start questioning, what are you seeing? How can I apply that differently in my life? Do something different, something positive. Opportunities are always there to somebody to guide you in a direction or give you an opportunity to do something different in your life financially. So opportunity comes from being grateful for what you have now, appreciative of what you have now. Helps you look at things differently. So I just want to sort of give you a new outline of what I'm doing. I implemented a third program called Own Your Own Health last week, but I'm shifting up G-Force. On Mondays, G-Force is going to be all about bringing everybody up to date, what's coming down the pike. On Wednesdays, which is Own Your Own Health, a new platform that I'm using, bringing in people that bring a different level of awareness, what it takes to be healthy. And so that's every Wednesday. And that's going to be at 1 p.m. Eastern every Wednesday. That was G-Force. I've moved that and put it aside because I'm going to do G-Force on Mondays, announcements, talk a little bit about what I'm grateful for today, what's happening this week, give you maybe some small lessons and snippets. But then on Fridays with G-Force, that's the date I will be either diving deeper into some principles of gratitude and coaching and mindset, and also the days that I will be interviewing my guest on Fridays, and that's 1 p.m. Eastern. But this week is a little shifted around. We got a holiday coming up, and I'm so grateful. And before I forget, I just want to, hold this coming weekend in a special place in your heart. It's Memorial Day. It's Memorial Day. We take it for granted many times, the freedoms, the liberties that we have here in the United States. Yes. Are we a perfect country? No. Have we improved? Yes. Do we have a lot more places to improve in? Yes. This is the best place in the world to live. If you haven't traveled outside the United States and seen, even the Western cultures, we have so much more freedoms, liberties than any place in the world. This is a tremendous place. And then there's other parts of the world and countries that are far from removed from it. So you got to be grateful for what we have. But this weekend is Memorial Day. Take time and reflect what Memorial Day is. There's many of people that took the oath to defend and protect our country, our Constitution, from enemies from within and out. They put everything on the line. Be grateful that we had people that put everything on the line for us, for me. Be grateful for this coming weekend. I know we're going to have barbecues and picnics and swim parties and traveling and a lot of good fun stuff, but take some time to just really reflect what we have a hold of here in the United States. Don't take it for granted. Don't take it. Take those responsibilities seriously. People ask me all the time, are you a Republican, a Democrat, a Libertarian, a conservative? I'm none of those. I'm a patriot. I believe in God. I believe in our Constitution. I believe that Constitution gives me the freedom to live a life of my own choice. And I took an oath when I went into the military to defend this Constitution. Whether we differ in political views, religious views, or social views, or anything else like that, we can disagree. But me being a patriot, I'm willing to die for you to protect your rights, your liberties, your freedoms, even though we disagree, even if they're so far apart. That's a beautiful thing of this country. We have that opportunity to express ourselves. So I'm grateful for this, for those that have put everything on the line. I'm a patriot. I believe in God. I believe in our Constitution. I believe in this country. So be grateful. This weekend is a very special weekend. Don't take it for granted. But getting back into the announcements, just turn on your notifications. because I got some pretty good announcements coming up, starting with tonight. Monday nights, Mark Gass and I host a program called Elevate Your Profits. That's at 6 p.m. Eastern. 6 p.m. Eastern. Now, let me see if I can get that up. There we go. So turn on your notifications. Tonight we have Mark and I are going to talk a little bit about what we're doing, the company we're associated with. We're going to be talking about a breakthrough technology that's shaking up the health industry or the wellness industry in a very significant way. And we're really excited about that. You know, people are struggling today, not just financially, but maybe struggling with life satisfaction, time, all those things. I believe, and I've been doing this for 40 years, it's been utilizing different businesses that give me economic freedom, residual income. And we want to teach you that tonight. We want to share what Mark and I are doing tonight with one specific company that is changing everything. So that's tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern. So turn on your notifications. And I'm really excited about tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. I'm interviewing John David Mann and his wife, Anna Mann, the authors of The Go-Giver. Bob Berg and John David Mann have written several books together, The Go-Giver. But I'm really excited about tomorrow's interview. So turn on your notification. We're going to be interviewing this wonderful couple about the story, the book they've written to help improve relationships and marriages. Another tragedy that's happening in this country is how many people are struggling in relationships and marriages. And I believe maybe this book might be that thing or a foundation to improve or enhance or give you a different perspective about marriage and relationships. So I'm really excited to interview them tomorrow. So turn on your notification. So that's the second announcement. And Wednesdays, Own Your Own Health. That's going to be at 1 p.m. Eastern. My next guest is Piming Sun. She is going to bring a new perspective of how we think determines a lot how we feel and how that affects us, our biochemistry. So it's mindset, so she brings in some technology she uses. Great story. I interviewed her here a while back. I said, she's got to be on Own Your Own Health. This platform is just to bring a new level of awareness of what health is, how to obtain health in every different area, from our hydration to our sleep to our nutrition, which is a huge one, our exercise, and some foundational science awareness of how our bodies operate. And if we don't take care of our bodies at a cellular level, we crash and burn physically. So we'll be covering those things through the weeks with guests. So turn on your notifications. Today is announcement day. And then I'm going to give a little prelude about tonight's meeting. I think it's important if you turn on your notifications for 6 p.m. I'm going to jump in here for about 7-8 minutes, play a video, what redox signaling molecules are. That'll give you a foundation of the underpinning or the foundation of the company called ASEA. And then tonight, Mark and I are going to be talking about the business side, how this company has positioned itself to dominate the health and wellness industry in a very significant way with its technologies, new products that have great market appeal, giving results. So we're going to have that meeting tonight. But I think it's important to know a little bit more about the foundation about what redox signaling molecules are. So I'll jump in that in a moment. I'm going to be going to this website right here that's scrolling across the bottom. It's redox results, realredoxresults.com. It takes a password to get in there. I encourage you to watch this video I'm going to show you. It's 7 minutes. Watch it again. And then if you have health concerns, You can go on the left-hand side. You'll see it when I bring it up. And let's say you have mood issues. Where does redox molecules, what have they done when people taking to see a product, what type of results they have, where they have health concerns of any sort. I just want to make some claims. What we're talking about, we're not intending to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. This video is just information. It's important for people to know it. And we always encourage people to have any questions about what we're sharing, always consult with a medical practitioner or professional around those things. But we have to do that for compliance. And I'm glad there is compliance because it keeps the hype out of things, keeps it real and true and factual. So what I want to do now is, if you can't stay here, take that realredoxresults.com, go there, watch the video again, pick on the areas of health concerns or somebody and find out what redox signaling molecules are doing in a very significant way. And even to learn more about what we're talking about, if you can't make it tonight, you can go to this link right here. You'll be able to see a replay of tonight's Elevate Your Profits presentation with Mark Gasser and I and Alan Noble, who'll do in the presentation tonight on a replay. So it won't be live. But and if you really want to know what's in this blue bottle that I always talk about, also you can go to Linktree 4 Rivers. But this is probably the best resource to use. It's scrolling across the bottom. So without any further ado, so just a recap, Mondays, G-Force is going to be announcements, a little bit of teaching about gratitude. Wednesdays is being replaced, G-Force, with Own Your Own Health. And on Fridays, it is back to G-Force. And we'll be doing more teaching, coaching around mindset, what gratitude really is. And then, of course, Monday evenings, Mark Gasser and I at 6 p.m. Eastern, talking about what it takes to win in a business, or if you desire to go into business, what's out there, what options are available. We're bringing guest speakers in to, share their nuggets. So turn on your notifications again for Elevate Your Profits, 6 p.m. Eastern. So with that, I'm going to start this. Alan Noble has been with the company 13 years. The technology we're talking about is the most studied area of health science in the world today. More Nobel Prizes have been awarded around this technology and what it does. And this biotech company, which now is known as ASEA, discovered how to take what's native to your body. Your cells are making redox signaling molecules through the mitochondria within your cells, taking the saline in our cells and making these molecules that do all the communications. It's the essence of our life. It's the power station of our life. Without the power at a cell level, we have no life. And it's the power. And then it turns on what I call the genetic pathways. Those are like the light switches in a room. Those rooms could be your organs, your skin, your health, or whatever. It just turns those back on when there's not enough supply of energy to turn those rooms on, the cellular lights within your body. So that's sort of a layperson's definition. But I'm going to play this 7-minute video. When you're watching it, he's going to explain how to use the resources in this website to look specifically at any health concerns that you have. And again, I just want to do this disclaimer. We're not here to, it's not been evaluated by the Drug and Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. It's just education and understanding how our bodies work at the biochemistry level. And when we understand that and what these molecules do, you can own your own health. I'll just put it that way. So let's go ahead and play this. I'm going to share my screen real quick. We're going to do it this way. And here we go.
Hello, my name is Alan Noble and welcome to RealRedoxResults.com. On this website, you have access to lots of videos of real people sharing real results that they've experienced using ASEA's advanced redox signaling technology. You can simply browse through the videos or pick a particular subject that is important to you. However, if this is your first introduction to ASEA, then allow me to give you a brief overview so you can better understand why people are experiencing such amazing results. ASEA Redox represents a cutting-edge health and anti-aging technology, a new category in science that for 2 decades science had declared was impossible. A technology that many experts are calling the single greatest health science breakthrough of our lifetime. A great place to start is to get clear on what ASEA Redox is not. It is not a vitamin, a mineral, antioxidant, exotic juice, essential oil, or CBD oil. In fact, this technology goes beyond nutrition and ingredients, and yet can impact your health at a depth that no other supplement has ever come close to achieving. For many people, ASEA Redox is the missing link to better health and vitality. To grasp this breakthrough, you must understand that your body is the most complex communication network on Earth. Every second of every day, your cells pass tremendous amounts of important information throughout the body. Any breakdown in this communication, in this signaling, and you cannot achieve your full health potential. A simple example, your home goes on fire and you call the fire department. They have the fire truck, firefighters, fire hose, everything they need to put out the fire. However, if you don't have a good cell signal, they don't get the message and your home goes up in flames. Well, it's the same in your body. If your cells can't signal, then little else matters. ASEA Redox is the world's first redox signaling supplement that harnesses the power of the same redox signaling molecules that your body uses for this critical signaling process. This astonishing technology with 2 delivery systems, the ASEA Redox drink and the topical gel, Renew 28, has been validated by third-party independent science, and thanks to multiple patents, there is nothing else like it in the world. In a recent independent 8-week study with Torre Laboratories, a leading genetic research lab, it was found that drinking ASEA Redox could increase important gene signaling pathways by up to 31%, impacting 5 major areas of health: immune function, inflammatory response, cardiovascular and digestive health, as well as hormone balance. So at this point, let's take a listen to what health and medical professionals are saying about ASEA's redox signaling technology.
Inside every cell in your body, you're constantly producing negative and positive molecules called oxidants and reductants. And the contraction of that name is redox.
So with these molecules, we're amping up that communication. We're helping that cell signal.
Without these cell signaling molecules, we simply wouldn't do the gene replication that we need, the DNA sequencing that we need. These redox signaling molecules interact throughout the body with every cell that we know.
Every cell in our body needs these molecules for communication purposes. The more balanced they are, the more abundant they are, the healthier we are.
ASEA actually has the combination of the oxidants and the reductants that the body makes. So all we're doing with ASEA is enhancing what the body is already doing.
Having a product, a technology that's native to the body doesn't have to worry about detoxifying it because it knows exactly what to do with redox molecules. It's one of, if not the safest recommendation category to a patient.
We found a way to stabilize them outside the body. You can actually put them back into bodies that are deficient in those molecules. That's a game changer.
to have something that at its molecular level is native to the body is nothing short of a breakthrough. This is something that's foundational for health, for every cell. It affects every cell in our body. And not just the cells, but the very DNA within those cells. You know, we talk about the discovery of DNA as being a huge breakthrough, the discovery of penicillin. Yes, these were absolutely huge discoveries. But now we have something that actually goes even deeper.
Redox signaling molecules are like the DNA whisperer. They signal cells to be healthy. And because of age, because of medications, because of toxicity in the environment, you lose your ability to make the redox signaling molecules. So having them with ASEA simply replenishes what your body is doing natively when you were young. You know, I've been in the business for 40 years, and this is the first time that I've ever heard about the redox signaling molecules, which to me is a breakthrough of the 21st century, akin to the electric light bulb in the 20th century and maybe even the discovery of penicillin. Because your body is a redox signaling program, and to be able to replenish it on a day-to-day basis, internally and externally, is not just a breakthrough, it's a game changer.
So as you can hear, ASEA Redox truly is being hailed as the most significant health science breakthrough of our lifetime. And it's not just health. Casual athletes all the way to Olympic athletes are experiencing improvements in endurance, strength, and recovery, beating personal bests and breaking documented world records. In a recent university study, mice drinking ASEA for only 7 days ran 29% further to exhaustion due to significant metabolic shifts as their body started to burn more fat as fuel. And I'm sure you've heard it said that seeing is believing. Well, this same technology, when applied to the skin, results in a healthy, clear complexion, tighter, younger-looking skin, while dramatically reducing wrinkles, stretch marks, cellulite, and many other signs of aging, all while using the body's natural renewal processes. I want to thank you for taking some time and watching this brief overview. I would now encourage you to explore some of the other videos featuring people that I've had the pleasure of interviewing over the last year or so. Real people sharing real redox results. This is Alan Noble thanking you for your time today, and bye for now.
So that's an explanation of what ASEA's redox molecules are in a very elementary or foundational approach, so you have a better understanding. So when you come on tonight, Alan Noble is going to talk about ASEA, the company, where we're positioned in this health care, health and wellness arena, how we're positioned to be one of the biggest companies in the world in and around improving people's health. So you need to jump on. We're going to share with you a brand new technology and a brand new product line called Performance. It's about the mind, about our energy, and about our mood. These are very significant products that are improving people's mental clarity, energy, those type of things. So you'll want to be on tonight. So turn on your notifications, tag and share your friends, and in recap, Mondays on G-Force is going to be announcements, who's coming up during the week for interviews on Own Your Own Health. Fridays, teachings will be on G-Force and principles about the right mindset to improve your life. And then Mondays, again, I said, will be just announcements and short teachings as well. So turn on your notifications for night. Elevate Your Profits, 6 p.m. Tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern, John and David Mann. Wednesdays, Own Your Own Health. Piming Sun, she's going to be talking about her modalities, what she's doing to help people's life health-wise. And you want to learn more about redox signaling molecules, you can go to this link that's scrolling there. The password is redox. And a deeper dive into the overall science and information about redox signaling molecules, you can go to this link here and dive deep as you want to. With that all said, everybody have a great day. I'm so grateful for the opportunity. I'm so thankful for my health. And I just want to share. this amazing, amazing company with you. Don't take your health casually. It's the greatest asset you have is your health. Without it, you can't accumulate any quality of life, including your wealth. So take care of yourself. Invest in yourself. Become healthy. Best investment you can ever make. So with that all said, we are signing out. ASEA is my corporate sponsor.